You know what, Blade?
What's up?
I don't care how beautiful you are. Everybody's ugly in slow-mo. Everybody. Especially when you're punching somebody. Like, you know in the movies? It's like the guy that gets punched, he's always got the funny... But no one ever talks about the guy doing the punching. Just...
That's the wrong button. You're looking the wrong way. That's why they're laughing at you.
I'm waiting for
Come
my
on,
cue.
you gotta turn around.
Do
You
the
gotta turn
cue.
around. They're laughing at you.
Do
bro.
the cue!
They laughed at you for looking at the wrong way.
No one did the cheer cue.
Look at that. See, look, all you had to do was turn around, face the crowd. That's why they're laughing at you, bro.
I was trying to do it in slow-mo.
Stage left. Stage left.
But I don't want a stage left.
You have to stage left. I mean, you went
Don't make
stage
me,
right.
Don't make me stage an accident, buddy.
We already
don't
did
want
that.
that. Oh, yeah, we did. That's right. Welcome back to another episode of Deep Thoughts Whiskey Shots. As always, it is I, adjective man. Yeah, you know, see previous episodes if you want to see all them names. Now featuring a new hat. You see me? There it is. And as always, doing the Funky Town Robot.
It's I, the degenerate extraordinaire.
I want to see how long you can do the show like that. Stay in
No,
the robot.
no.
Come on.
That was a
One-time deal?
That was a one-time little show deal. I'm feeling good today, honestly, because we've got these little Arizona hard teas and
Good
oh my
feelings
goodness,
brought to you by.
they're fucking good.
No, these things are. I think we've talked about it on the pod before. We had the what was it, Mountain Dews, and those were dangerous. These Arizona alcoholic juices.
Yeah, I'm starting to
Dangerous.
believe that all the people like us grew up and how they were drinking and mixing
Right.
and all that stuff together. Like ours was like vodka and lemonades, like those brisk iced tea lemonades.
Oh
and
yeah.
we'd play liquor pong with those things.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, southern tea with the alcohol, the liquor in the. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's liquor in the tea.
Oh yeah.
Man, yeah.
See, I think the dudes who were growing up in that era,
Took over.
yeah, they got the CEO like R&D positions. They're like, you know, what'd be really good. You know what I know is good? You mix lemonade with just enough vodka, and suddenly you got a party.
That's nice. It's nice.
Now, if we just do that with regular over-the-shelf things, money.
In my head, I think it'd be like my head canon is like old man Arizona tea. He was like, "No, I'll never allow alcohol in my tea. We are a good, solid foundation Christian company." And then like his grandson was like finally old enough to step into the family business, and then hit him with the, "Hey, Grandpa, you know your teas are good and everything." And it's like this is after Grandpa's fired like 50 guys for introducing this idea, but then grandson comes in. Hey, Granddad, I know, like, you don't like it, but when I was in college, man, all the kids we just add a little liquor to your drinks, man. All right, grandson, whatever you say. And, you know, he's like one of those nepotism grandpas.
Hell yeah, nepo grandpa.
And there's like, then you got like 30 guys sitting on the bench, just like that meme of, what's his name? He's he's doing that little thing, yeah.
Man, I can never remember what movie that's from.
I can't either, but.
It's not Wolf on Wall Street, is it? Wolf on Wall Street?
I don't think
Wolf
that's
of?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Is
actually.
it Wolf of Wall Street or
Wolf on
Wall Street?
Wolf on Wall Street. That's a crazy movie. That's one of those movies that, like, I always think, like, how much reality is based in some of those movies. And that's one of those professions where it always made me go, damn, like, is it really like that? Because that'd be crazy. Like,
Well, wasn't it based off of a dude from Enron or something like that? Or am I thinking of a different movie?
I think you're thinking of Boiler Room, because Boiler Room was like that. Boiler Room was actually supposed to be based on how it was in New York. Were legit. Do you ever see Boiler Room?
No.
So Boiler Room, I think it was Vin Diesel, but it was the one where he was
Ooh,
like
family.
We're all about stocks.
We're all
and
about
family.
stocks and family.
I put my stock in family. So, hey,
wow, that's fucking great.
Hey, Vin, what's the hot stock?
Family.
Family's up 30 points. But relatives are down 10. I don't understand. Yeah.
Relatives are down. I don't get it.
In-laws are down 15 points, but immediate family, that's where it's at.
Don't get any further. Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother. Which one you drinking on?
I've got the mango.
I got kiwi strawberry.
Ooh.
Ooh, mango.
Man, these things are really good.
Dangerous.
Oh, this tastes like a jarrito.
I love them, dude. Those things are great.
Not a jarrito, the humex.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, so like so Boiler Room is like this dude is kind of a degenerate like street dude or whatever. He's like a hustler, and basically he finds his way where they used to have these things called boiler rooms, stock rooms, where it's like they would literally just be a bunch. You remember like old school LAN parties?
Yeah.
Where it'd just be like everybody would have their own system just hooked into the same thing in one room.
Damn, this sounds like illegal horse gambling, but with stocks.
Kinda, because it was literally just like a bunch of guys. They would find like a boiler room, legit, have a bunch of phones hooked up. Like a lot of times it wouldn't even be and it'd just be cigarette smoke and calling people and selling stocks. And it'd be like, then whenever people would want to collect their money, it's like, hey, where you at? And it's like,
I'm in a boiler room in a Chinese restaurant.
find me. Yeah, follow the smoke. Every Chinese restaurant has smoke. So yeah, so it was one of them things where that's. But like those kind of movies, like Wolf on Wall Street. So like the Boiler Room one, I've heard many stories of like actual dudes doing an interview talking about like, yeah, that's how it was, and like most of the time it was ran through the mob. So they would like want you to push the stocks they would want you to push because they'd have ties into the companies or whatever.
Right.
And it would be like to keep you motivated. It would just be like, here's a pile of cocaine. Here's a bunch of hookers.
You like drugs and pussy, right?
Well, actually, I'm a good Christian man.
Wait. Has it been 2 minutes?
It's been past.
Oh, thank God.
We're still trying to do better though.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
okay,
we're
I
all
can say
right.
it.
But like, that's why I made sure. Can I say cocaine? But yeah, like it was one of those things where like, so that whole idea of like the Wolf on Wall Street, I wonder if there were like major firms that really got to that point of just debauchery for debauchery's sake, like because some of the things they were doing.
Get it. Ooh.
Nice. So like. Because some of the things they were doing in Wolf on Wall Street would be just crazy. Like, they hired, like, the little people tossing. They had just literally, as they're working or whatever, just ladies walking around topless. And they like, it got so bad we had to institute a no banging in the bathroom rule. No one followed it. It's like, no one cared. It's just...
Man, hey, boss, if you're listening to this show, you need to make notes on this, because I'd feel a lot better building guns with a naked lady walking around.
I'd feel much more
Sorry,
motivated.
wife. It's just kind of the truth. It'd make the environment a lot happier.
They do some things. My favorite part about that movie is, like, when they're, like, it's, like, a major day or whatever. I can't remember what they called it. It was, like, a launch day or something. And the guy's cleaning his fish tank bowl before the shift. He goes... on launch day, he eats the goldfish and throws the tank and fires the guy. It's like, damn. Oh man,
Ate my goldfish.
Dude, I wouldn't know what to do in that situation because everybody's all drugged up and all like.
That's my
up on
excuse to
everything.
sue you. Screw it. You got the money. Just pay me a settlement.
They
We don't
probably
have to go through this.
I think they did. Like as he's walking out the door, he's like, cash. Just hits him with money so he doesn't sue or whatever. But yeah.
Oh, I'm okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
You got sushi and you paid me for it. I like it.
What kind of?
I lost my job though.
Sorry. Sorry.
Time to invest with this money you've given me.
That one piece of goldfish sushi was $30,000. Thank you.
Nice.
So,
Business.
Yeah, so I do think it'd be hilarious if, like, kind of going back to what we started with, like, just the grandson of some of these companies and just like, hey, I was getting drunk mixing this stuff, Grandpa, whether you like to admit it or not. Let's sell it because they're going to do it anyways.
Trust me, and college and kids are still around. I don't mean to say it like that, but,
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, like, let's get
legal
real.
age people are drinking this, and they want a tasty beverage, not some whiskey sours all the time.
Yeah, you don't want straight, like, whiskey and alcohol until you get, like, a beard like this. And then it just gets to that point where it's just...
Or
hey,
a sick-ass goatee. I shaved today,
sick.
That's why it's on point today.
It's sick, apostrophe, ass, apostrophe, goatee. I'm just playing. I'm just...
Yeah, my butthole looks the same way. My butthole's got a matching goatee.
It's actually impressive because I was like, how did you do this? Did someone help? He goes, someone help me, mirrors and strings. I'm like, what? So
Hell yeah.
I did.
Honestly, it was just mirrors.
He offered to show me and I was like, I'm going to just trust you on that, buddy. I'm going to believe you.
Mirrors and lifting tape.
Sorry.
You know how you get that lifting tape that keeps your muscles taut? You get that right shit going on and you just...
I could just walk in, you got one leg on a counter, putting the tape from the lower thigh up to the back. What are you doing? Hold
I
my
can
cheeks
explain.
spread. I'd rather you not.
I'm just trying to groom, bro. I'm just grooming here.
You have to groom that area. I reach back, mine looks like this.
As I'm pointing the little scissors towards you, like, don't come any closer.
You don't know where these have been, but trust me, now we're anywhere you want to be.
Get away.
But like that kind of takes me to another thing where
I'm still hiked up, by the way. I'm just going, Yeah, get away.
It's like, I'm in the other room still. It's like, you're chasing me with your pants down. Get away. I've been away.
Get back. 30 meters. You keep getting closer.
Unless you want to watch. Stop trying to make me watch when it gets a threat.
Stop it.
Yeah. Hey, go away unless you're interested. I'm not. I said no.
And I'm quite fast with my pants around my ankles.
You're quite fat with your pants around your
Fast.
ankles? You have magical pants that make you lose weight? You pull them
Yeah.
up around your waist and you drop weight?
Exactly. Why do you think ladies love me?
Damn.
It's not because I'm skinny. It's magic
Fat
pants.
Pants and a magic pants.
That's right.
So, anyways, so yeah, I think it's funny. Like, if you think about like the guys that are our age that did all that goofy shit, like, ooh, I said a word. But like, I saw another one. I was at Kroger and like they had Cheez-It pizza, and part of me is just like, I don't know about that kind of combo. Like, is it just extra sharp cheddar, like the cheddar cheese that you use for Cheez-Its, or is it like?
I mean, it worked with Doritos and tacos.
That's true. So that's actually kind of funny. Like, there's so many of those little combo things that have been through our, like, I remember whenever they very first came out with the peanut butter and jelly mixed, and like that was one of those hit and miss things. It's not enough peanut butter, not enough jelly, and now that's just common. Like, you find them everywhere, you know, just the jars like that. Do you remember?
I don't think that peanut butter jar. Like, I would just much rather have one and one.
That's how I am on
Because
that.
you can control it, you know.
I like more peanut butter than jelly. I don't want the even mix.
Same,
so
bro.
yeah, and plus I like honey peanut butter specifically. That's just me.
Oh, so you already get your like sweetness then.
Yeah, that's where I get it from. I could literally just eat honey peanut butter and I'm straight.
I mean, I could just eat peanut butter. I'm like a fucking dog for that shit. Ooh, I got 2 words there.
Oh, really?
My bad, guys. You know what? This is not the first time.
It won't be the last.
It won't be the last. Exactly. I was getting to that. It's just like all the weird shit that I've run into. I'm like, that was a first. It'll probably happen again at some point.
Happened once. The odds are it could happen again.
Yeah, and
for
I mean,
real.
it's like Doofenshmirtz with the whole. If I had a nickel for every time that would happen, I would have 2 nickels. It's just strange that it happened twice.
It's like, why do I have these 2 nickels?
Yeah,
And
like
in my head, I heard the dude with the Dupenschlinger or whatever his name is from Perry the
Doofenshmirtz.
the Perry the Platypus guy. It's just a platypus. Oh no, Perry the Platypus. I'm sorry, that's the one I was thinking. I don't know if that's the same guy you're talking about, but that was what I had in my head.
So okay, so that way we can just get off the fucking Perry the Platypus
Never.
plate. But here, wow, Perry the Platypus plate. Oof.
Say it 5 times.
The Perry the Platypus plate. Perry the Platypus plate. Ugh.
Hold on, let me try. Perry the Platypus plate. Perry the Platypus.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's tough. That's a good. You guys try that one at home.
Yeah,
Perry the Platypus plate. Perry the
So
Platypus
we can get off
plate.
this Perry the Platypus plate.
Blah, 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 blah. Charcuterie.
I love the little memes where they find like an item that is the same color scheme
Oh, yeah.
as Perry the Platypus,
And they put this-
and they take a picture of it, and then they put a hat on it. And it's like,
oh. Oh, Perry the fire hydrant. Or whatever.
yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Those are hilarious memes to me.
That's one of the funniest, like, I know we just keep branching off from the original topic, but, like, in terms of, like, running TV jokes, that's one of the greatest. Like, I didn't even watch Phineas and Ferb, but, like, after the fact, like, the meme jokes that come after that is one of the funniest long-term, like, oh, it's just a platypus. Oh, it's Perry the Platypus.
Yeah, I love meme culture, man.
Yeah.
That's ultimately it. I just love meme culture.
Like, King of the Hill gave a lot of them, too. Like, the whole the small can of WD-40 to open the big can of WD-40.
Oh, God, that's classic. Oh, man.
That's the most, like, handyman shit I've ever seen in my life, where it's, I'm having a hard time.
I just love the extra, like the what is it, the crochet dolls, where the egg dolls, where one goes inside.
Oh,
of
the
another
Russian
one.
the Russian glass dolls or whatever.
Yeah, the Russian dolls.
Where it's one layer under a layer under a
Yeah,
layer
exactly.
under a layer.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
that scene always reminds me of. It's like, bro, if you had a smaller one, just use the smaller one on the door. You know what?
You know what? Do your thing,
You
bro.
know what you're doing? You're Hank Hill. You got propane and propane accessories and a narrow urethra.
I feel like being a fan of the show, like he's one of those guys that'd be like, well, I have a holster for it. I got to put something there. So that's why he's got the toucan, just for
That's
the sake
true.
of being efficient, you know? Like,
So, as the Cajun boy, right?
right.
I
I don't know. Look at my
Louisiana
get-up.
I know, dude. You look like you're ready to. You're looking
Crikey,
like
mate.
you're looking like stale cracker right now, bro.
Hold on one second.
You're
Let
like,
me get-
oh, put
let me
that thing on a crackle.
How you doing, mate?
Where's my bayonet? You need to hold my bayonet.
Just hold a bayonet.
Yeah, you just need a bayonet right now. We're gonna be going gator hunting.
We're gonna get that in a knife.
We're gonna be there down there by that creek right there. We're gonna put our hands inside some holes, get some catfish there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the vibes you're giving right now.
I feel like you really like if someone would have said that to you, legitimately, you would have understood exactly what he said.
I mean, I haven't talked to my Uncle Paul in a very long time, so.
Hold on. You had a little fuss there, but
Thank you. I
Sorry.
didn't know what was happening. I got scared.
Y'all got to share that intimate moment. He got scared because I'm dressed like a Cajun backwood. He's like, oh God.
That's true.
The PTSD.
Yeah.
Oh no, the last time someone had this look to this close, it didn't end well.
Last time this happened, I had a hook in my face.
Oh God, what? Story for another time. Turn into Patreon. Oh man.
That is actually a real thing that's
Okay.
happened.
All right, now you gotta explain.
Nope, I'll tell you next time.
Nah, now you got to.
I'll tell you next time on Cajun Adventure episode.
Oh, we're gonna do that. Let's do
That sounds fun.
We'll do Cajun Adventure episode next. All right, let's get back to the original mother effing plate. All right, so anyway, so like just some of those things that like been kind of crossbred food, I guess you could say, or like the mix and match. Like I remember they also had
Like grapples?
sure, grapples was one. That was one of those ones when I saw that I was like, wait, what? Like as a kid, I was like, huh? A grape apple? Like I never tried it, but
Neither
it
have
was.
I, but I've always been curious.
Because then they started having like other ones. It was like grape cram apples. It's like, hold on, now there's threesome in fruits. Like, what's going on here? Like, well, huh? Or like there was one where it was like they combined ketchup and mustard together in one. I was like, yeah, it's not the same as putting it individually on your hot dog. Like when you put it together, it's
Well, you got to get the right ratio because I like doing a corn dog sauce that I
Yeah.
call it. And it's like a little more ketchup, splash of mustard, Worcestershire sauce, and mayonnaise.
see, I like to do my own like sauce
Salt,
too,
pepper.
but it's like
Paprika, smoked.
I like Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and then I do Sweet Baby Ray's honey mustard, and I put them two together, mix it up, and then put like a little bit of garlic powdered, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then just.
I've always wanted to make my own barbecue sauce, but it's like a fucking 8-hour process, and I'm like,
We're gonna do it. Deep Thoughts Whiskey Shots barbecue sauce on the way.
I mean, I know how to make some
can do it.
delicious shit, man.
We can do it. We need
I'm
to do
sure
it.
we could. I can even make a barbecue rub if y'all wanted. Shit.
We'll do it.
Shit.
You want to see this look? Hey, imagine this look on a barbecue rub. Just
That's hilarious.
that'd work. Perfect.
Double wide cracker.
Racial profiling.
Put a cracker on it.
Oh man, put a cracker on it.
Yeah, it's not put it on a cracker. Put a cracker on it. See,
There you go.
Yeah, I'm copying it. No, I really like that stale cracker guy. He's I showed you him.
Yeah.
He's basically Louisiana you, honestly. He's blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
fucking stocky as fuck, and he's like, "Let's fucking go."
He
Runs
just-
into the swamp barefoot.
Yeah, they just those type of people amaze me, dude. Like those, like I was gonna bring this up later because I think Texas is currently competing with Florida as wildest state with problems, or for most like Australia in the United States, it's either Texas or Florida. But Louisiana, like I think that's like the sleeper build. No one. I think it's so urban in some areas that people forget that the Cajun is a strong force of nature.
Do it. Do it.
Is it?
Do it. It's you. You did it last time. Oh, look
See,
at
I
you.
did that. See, I did that.
Orale,
Orale,
Orale. He
Sorry.
knows what he's doing.
Sorry. Orale vato.
Orale.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
Auto
Way.
parts. Oh, way.
Way.
Keep distracting me.
Woo, that was really white.
That was a real white one.
That was funny.
But like, cause you know, like now we have like this kissing bug epidemic going on in Texas, and it feels like
Yeah.
recently, like the last like month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, it's like another thing's popped up in Texas to kill you, and it's just like, oh, okay, or make you real sick. And it's like, then I did that research in that kissing bug things. I feel like we've talked about this almost last year that there was a thing, and now it's an epidemic where we have the most cases. But it's one of those things, it's like, apparently you don't get sick from the bite. It's that it's dropping feces teeth into your skin. So when you scratch the feces, then all of a sudden it gets into your blood, and that's what messes you up. It gives you that Chingas virus or Chingalway virus or whatever it's called.
Damn, it hit you with the Oregon Trail, you die of dysentery.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, Jesus. That's another thing these kids don't understand. The Oregon Trail, God, traumatized you in 4th grade.
I think that's what made us survivors, bro. Like
Maybe.
our whole people were like, oh no, bro, we grew up playing the Oregon Trail. We had computer class for an hour. We played Oregon Trail.
And it was like a grade. It was like, how long can you survive, how many days, and like that would determine your grade.
Oh,
That's
wow,
how we
you
did it.
killed your whole crew.
It took you 14 days? Give 'em a
Trying to cross a
14.
river. What did you learn? That oxes can't swim.
That's right. If the water's running too fast, don't risk it, right? Yes,
No,
okay.
get more oxes.
You get more oxen.
Oxen.
Yeah. I do remember, like, I do want to talk about that. We'll go back to the, that's funny. But, like, that's another one of those things. Like, we're talking about all these weird mixes. Now it's, like, common. Like, that stuff back then, like the grapples and the ketchup mustard mix and all this and that, it was, like, a one-offs. It's, like, now they have almost a whole section for it over there. And it's just, I'm curious.
Genetically modified ingredients.
Genetically modified Mountain Dew featuring alcohol.
Do you want a fucking grunion?
No. Well, not at all. What is a grunion?
It's a apple. It's a garlic.
Garlic, grape, onion.
Garlic and onion.
Actually, that does sound like it would season some chicken pretty well. You just chop up a onion, whatever you called it. Just put it
It's
in.
twice the price as buying 2 of each, but
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, see?
And
Welcome
half
to
the
science.
potency. Yeah. It's like buying a dragon fruit. It doesn't come from a dragon.
and it doesn't really taste like either one. It just tastes like a grunion.
It's just tofu that someone munched into a fucking thing. It's just tofu.
I fucking hate that. You're
Grunion.
probably not far off, because that reminds me of the fake rice epidemic they're having in China.
Oh my God, for real? I
You
didn't
know
hear
about that?
No, I didn't. That's
Bro,
funny.
it's kind of fucked up. They're refining plastics, right?
Oh my
down
God.
to be clear,
Oh Lord.
right?
Okay.
And they send it through like a clipper, and then they keep clipping it, and then they heat it up and kind of shake it up, and it turns like that rice white color. And they've been mixing it in with real rice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
So they're feeding their people plastic? Is basically what you're saying?
it's not on purpose. This is like black market, like motherfuckers being shady and shit.
Like restaurant people trying to save money.
Not
or
even that,
something?
just shady motherfuckers trying to sell shit off to people. They're
That's
getting
crazy.
like rice things and like mixing in their plant. Like okay, this is all speculation, of course, because we don't.
We're
live in
not
China.
there.
Yeah, we're not in China. So
That is crazy though. Like just the idea, because it's like, you know, microplastics is such a big thing, but then come to find out, what if this is something that's been going on for like 20, 30 years, where they've been secretly mixing in?
it has.
Oh,
That's the fun part, James.
oh. Alrighty then. I'm glad I've never liked rice.
But they have like put out a PSA about it.
Yeah.
And I
That's
was
insane.
listening. I'm a man of the world. I like to know what's going on.
Degenerate
around
of the world over here.
Yeah, I am a degenerate of the world. When cool shit's going on or scary shit's going on, I want to know about it.
Right.
And so they were saying, like, whenever you wash your rice, you let it dry, and then you put it in a little skillet, and you start toasting it a little bit. Like, just put a little heat on it, and the plastic bits will start going clear again. Yeah.
So you almost have to pre-cook before you cook your rice.
It's like doing
Wow.
a secondary step of cleaning, because you always clean your rice. You don't want your
You're right.
rice smelling like ass.
Well, that kind of makes me think of like when they had the wax produce epidemic over here in the States in certain restaurant or grocery stores, where they apparently coat them in a thin layer of wax or whatever to, you know, make it stay preserved as long as you can on the shelves.
It's wild because it was mostly the higher end grocery stores too.
Yeah, but it'd be like apples and like stuff that people eat just direct, and it's like, yeah, if you didn't boil it, you wouldn't know, because the
And
wax is
the
like
fucked up part about the wax is like, yeah, the outside is pristine and feeling good, but the inside could be rotten,
just
not
be
ready.
rotten, yeah, fermenting almost.
Yeah.
Drunk
basically.
apple.
Yeah. That
Actually.
sounds fucking cool.
Let's wax some apples and hold them down for a little bit and see how
Well,
that
I
turns
was
out.
thinking of just infusing apples in rum.
We trademark. We said it first, trademark. Apples infused with rums. Deep Thoughts Whiskey Shards trademark. I did it. There. Clip that. We're gonna post that everywhere so they know we said it first.
You can't take it.
It's
It's
us.
here. It's here first.
Oh man, yeah, that actually blew my mind. Like just that idea of like man, like that's like there's certain things in the world where it's like actual evil, and that's one of those things like you just really don't have to care about your own people and stuff. Because I mean, especially over there, it's so part of your culture. Like rice is everything, right? Like it's with every meal, damn near. And it's like you're talking about little kids eating these plastic at a young age, and you're talking about it's been going on for 30, 40 years or whatever. Like generations of people have been eating like plastic rice pellets almost, and like who knows what type of long-term side effects that's caused. And like if anything, you could say thank God like a lot of those guys over there probably don't have the...
We do kind of know what the long-term effects are. It's like a testosterone gets lowered in males. Right. There's a lot of problems. Yeah, there's a lot of like actual growing issues, like
growth hormones. Yeah,
exactly. It's not, you're not as big and strong as the previous generation because you're not getting all those different hormones that were typically produced back in a natural human being, if you will.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Blockers in your system, like plastics blocking
more
stuff.
Or less.
Yeah,
more or less.
Because I mean, like I'm curious to know, like, how would a piece of plastic like that interact with stomach acid? Like, does it eventually dissolve? Does it take a long time? Is it like one of those things where it's like it hits and almost like eventually and it's just gone? Which I don't believe that, but I mean, you know, like it's curious. And like I guess you could say like the one good thing is in that culture, like you don't eat to get full. Like it's like you eat till you're 80%, and that's like the general health mindset to stay healthy.
Yeah, you eat till you're satiated and you don't overindulge because, you know.
It's like I read somewhere it's like you overindulge 5 times a year, and it's like birthdays, like major celebration. Like it's literally like every day you eat until you feel 80%. You don't eat until you're 100% full. Like no, you eat till you're 80 and you're good. Like don't be a pig. Like
yeah, good luck on Thanksgiving and Christmas, bro.
Especially not here.
Bro, yeah, I know. You've been to family gatherings. We've been to your family gatherings.
You've seen my family.
And we all bring food, too. It's like, oh, hey, we brought more meat.
Still not many leftovers left. Yeah. Roll.
Yeah.
Roll. It's like when you have the...
we don't even use a lot of salt. We just start stroking out because of the meat.
Well, that and the alcohol. Let's get real. We drink a lot.
That's different.
That's why we're here, baby.
That's true. We do drink a lot on holidays, too.
The thing that disappoints me is, like, sometimes we drink a lot and it's like, I should be drunk.
Oh, such as the Vegas days.
Yeah, but that was one of those ones where I was glad I wasn't drunk because I feel like us getting drunk in Vegas.
I feel like we were trying. I'm not going to lie with you, bro. I feel like we were trying.
So here's where I was at mentally. Mentally, I was like, I'm drinking this because I'm enjoying it, but I'm not trying to get wasted.
I mean, that's why we switched to beers for a little. I think whenever we started toning down, I think
when everybody else toned it
whiskey.
Down, we would listen. We would have kept going straight into your wedding if it wasn't for the fact we looked at the time. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no, I gotta get married in 2 hours.
And it wasn't even married. Like I gotta go be there to get my license in 2 hours. And I was like, I can keep playing. I ain't gotta be at anything till 10. But I was like, yeah, I guess probably should get some sleep.
I mean, I don't want you being alone in Vegas.
Neither did my wife, so it was really good. I went home too. So yeah, that's.
I mean, I don't want to be alone in Vegas.
No.
I know how I am. I know how you are.
I know that's definitely... See, it was funny. Just behind the scenes, we actually had that conversation with each other. We're like, listen, bro, neither one of us separates. We stay together. It's almost like when the two girls go to the bathroom for safety. We have to keep each other... Especially... And then whenever we talk about the story about that dude that didn't understand Shiner Bach and you saw my face, it's like, that's the reason why.
See that shit right there?
Yeah, that's why we do the buddy system, because... I can't imagine what my face looked like, but when I saw his face, like, calm down, I was like, I must have looked pissed. Like, I must have just looked mad.
I mean, we talked about it on episode 21.
Yeah.
Look back there, you know, what's up.
Go back, yeah. It's funny, though. That's one of...
And I remember I gave him, like, maybe 3 times. I'm like, you know, the beer.
Shiner Bach Jameson? I was like,
no, we don't have that.
Whenever he said Jameson, that's when I turned down. I'm like, he's fucking with me, right? Like, at this point, he's just messing with me.
Yeah, he turned to me and said, he's fucking with me, right? And I'm like, he probably just doesn't understand you.
That's why he was just like, let me do this, big guy. Just go sit down. It's okay.
Yeah. I look the other way. He said, man, do you have the Shiner, the beer? And he was like, no Shiner Bach. I was like, all right, they don't have Shiner, bro.
He also made me. I was like, he understood him the first fucking time.
Degenerate of the world, bro. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Like, for some reason, I could just, hey, what's up? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, he said you dishonored his family and his cow. I don't understand.
Tell him I'll do it again.
Or how you did it. All right, yo, dog.
Yo, dog.
He might fucking do it again, all right?
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm with him and stuff. I'm sorry, okay? How can we smooth this over?
I can see you apologizing for me like that. All right, so what did he do? He insulted my wife and called everybody a bitch and did this and that, and then he put a hole in the wall. All right, look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't see him apologizing for that.
We'll fix it, though.
And if he comes back, he may do it again.
Look, all I'm asking for is that you just feed us. We'll fix that shit.
Just listen, he's a big guy and he's hungry. If you give him food.
Just give us food. We'll fix it.
It's like a rabid bear. See, he's just hungry. He's a hungry big guy.
That's a perfect segue for the next topic.
That is true, yeah. So, like, speaking of which, I sent this man a video of a bear that apparently had rabies in Russia and was roaming around a, like, small, not urban, what would you call that? Rural,
it was
town.
A rural
like,
homestead, honestly.
It was like, I think the population was 76 people. It was, like, almost in the mountains, in the woods type thing. It was, like, super, like, almost like
a village.
Yeah, village. Dude. That's probably the best way to put it. It's like a village. Yeah. Resident Evil village, and without the castles. But yeah, like
and
it was.
Werewolves.
I think they said there was like well, there might have been.
Oh well, I mean the bear was rabid.
It is Russia. You never know. You just never know where's a werewolf. But there was a.
It's
so
the moon.
Your Russian turned into a Transylvanian real
yeah,
quick.
you know, it did.
It's a moon.
That was Italian. It's a moon.
It's a moon in the sky like a big pizza pie. I'm a werewolf.
I just thought of a good Halloween episode, so let's continue.
That'd be a great Italian werewolf. I's a werewolf. All right, anyways. So it was a ginormous brown bear. And basically, like, this town has been under constant, do your thing. Make sure you don't forget that. Basically, the town has been under constant threat of this, like, big bear that has rabies. And, man, like, the terrifying sight of this ginormous bear who's jumping on this metal cage and just, I mean, Jesus. But it made me start thinking, like, you know, you always hear about the common animals that have rabies or whatever, right? Like you see a squirrel or a raccoon or a dog or, you know, maybe a cat or something like that. You know, you see those kind of often, but it's like you don't hear about the bear that's rabid. Like that's terrifying as shit to have a rabid bear, you know, patrolling your different, 76 village. You're losing goats by the day and people, you know, like, and we got less than 100 people and 10 people died in the month because this bear is pissed and has rabies. You know, and then just when they finally caught him in that cage, I mean, dude, that thing was like... But, like, what do you think would be another, like, probably lesser thought of animal that if it had, like, a madness disease? Because even in the ocean, you know, like, I don't know if they have ocean rabies. That'd be crazy. But.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that for lizards and snakes and shit. Like, can lizards and snakes get rabies, or?
I'm actually about to do some research on that because I'm curious.
Because I think, like, snakes would be one of the scariest ones.
There's some kind of just snake madness where they just couldn't.
Yeah, snake rabies, snabies, if you will.
Snabies. I'm gonna look this up. Keep talking.
Because, I mean, like, snakes, they disappear real quick, especially as I've never been bitten by a snake, but I've known people who have been bit by snakes, and all the, not novels, but literature that you read about snake bite events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It always is described as, oh, yeah, I felt something weird in my ankle. I saw a snake slither away. It looked like this, and now I'm feeling this way.
Yeah, no. But rabies plus the venom?
Yeah,
like,
that's
you're
what I'm
talking
saying.
about double, just, ooh. So, according to this, rabies is only in mammals.
Okay.
So, that's actually a relief, because a rabid snake would be crazy. Because you think about, like, an anaconda that just has, like, it'd basically be like the movie Anaconda.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, just an anaconda that's, like, 30 foot fucking big because it's eating everything in its path and it's just killing to kill.
We'd have to get Ice Cube to help us.
But here's one thing that'd be different. I feel like that one would kill itself because of two reasons. A reptile has to conserve its energy during cold and all that, but if it's rabid, it's not going to stop. It's going to burn through all its energy nonstop.
Yeah,
so
probably just eat itself.
Yeah, or...
Ouroboros style.
Yeah, just circulation. I'm so tasty. But, or like, if it's afraid of water, and like most snakes do a lot of their hunting and killing in water, then that eliminates a lot of the... You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that makes sense why a lot of reptiles can't get it. But, you know, any mammal, it says any mammal including humans, you know, like, I mean, some of these, a woodchuck, like, that's terrifying. Little woodchucks popping up in your house. You know what I mean? The woodchuck could chuck. How much wood could woodchuck chuck? With rabies.
I mean, I was joking around earlier. I know mosquitoes can't get rabies, but
Yeah.
that'd be a fucking terrifying thing. Little, tiny. They'd probably do it in packs.
Just any insect with a madness disease that wants to attack you, like those, like say, you know those African
insects. Fuck
yeah, just insects infected with madness.
No,
thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, imagine like, cause you got those nuclear hornets in Oklahoma. Remember we talked about?
Oh boy.
Episodes?
Yeah.
Now imagine a nuclear hornet with that has like the rabid, you know, whatever insect rabies, like just nonstop, just. Bro, there'd just be so many cancer patients just in Oklahoma overnight. Oh man, that'd be doof. Or anything insects, like we've said it many times. Anything insects, if they're any bigger, any stronger, any more dangerous than what they are. I mean, a bombarder beetle can shoot that acid at you at like 300 Fahrenheit or whatever. Now imagine that rabbit just. Everybody just cooking.
I think rabid birds would be worse than anything.
Whew. Yeah, because it's just anything aerial really, because even a bat.
Yeah, I mean, bats actually get rabies and stuff like that.
That's actually a true one, yeah. So yeah, we're talking about things that a bird would be terrifying, because I mean, just they're angry, so there's, dude, it would literally.
Oh shit, a rabid goose. You're right. You're so right. You said angry. I was like, what's the angriest? Oh, a goose.
Damn, yeah.
Geese or
They'd
rabid
kill
geese.
themselves. They would kill themselves out because they'd just be so mad at each other.
They'd probably be running into buildings and traffic. Honestly.
That's
honk.
See, I think that's the only thing that would save us from the birds is they'd just be so mad, but you would definitely have to get reinforced glass if that was a real thing.
Yeah, there'd be an epidemic of like, it's like hail season here.
Yeah.
Just it's rabid goose season.
Oh, so I see you're starting a business and you're starting a building. Okay, and what grade
What
of glass?
floor are you on?
What grade of glass are you planning on installing? Oh, just basic. And this neck of the woods?
You understand that there's rabid goose season, correct?
Let me show you that my eyebrows are not sure that's a good idea.
It's like rabid goose insurance.
Rabid goose, yeah. No, Florida or Texas now. I mean, that'd be, ooh. Geese would be bad because they're already rabid enough. Like, they already want a piece of your ass even just when you walk on the lawn, you know?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
An alligator? I mean, a reptile one, but not, well, that would, but then again, the no water thing, I think it would kill itself out.
You just need a cat.
Cat. Or just a guy from Florida. Get out of here, gator. Boom.
Yeah, hit him with a cast iron pan.
Apparently that does tricks.
I mean, that's the power of cast iron pans, baby. Makes your steaks good, makes your chicken good, makes everything delicious.
Makes your gator beating easy.
Hell yeah. Cast iron pan people, get at me with a sponsorship.
Come on, cast iron pans.
I need a new cast iron.
Hi. This is Blade with the Gin Extraordinary with blah 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 cast iron pans. And when you gotta beat a gator, there's only one brand I trust.
It's insert name brand here.
Insert cast iron pan name. That's hard to say too. There's another one. Insert cast iron pan company brand name here.
Whoa.
That's a mouthful.
Wow, good job. You did.
Oh man. Speaking of a mouthful, Canelo Alvarez got a mouthful of Bud Crawford's glove the other night.
Ooh,
so
I didn't get to watch that, honestly.
Yeah, well, you know, Bud's crazy. You know, I know I've said many times I'm not the biggest Canelo fan, not because, you know, he's not a great boxer. Canelo to me is like the Dallas Cowboys of like boxing. Like, so many people ride his dick so hard.
He's Mexico's fighter.
I feel like I have to go the other way just because so many people in my circle ride him so hard. I'm like, all right, well, I gotta just.
But he looks like one of your people, James.
That throws me off, bro. Like, I really want to love the guy. He looks like an Irish Mexican, and that's like my son. So I'm like, haha, you know, I like that idea. But it's like, you know, again, like the Cowboys, like my son, But it's like the Cowboys. Like, I would love to root for the hometown team. The fans are just delusional assholes. So it's just like, I don't want to be one of those guys. Like, I just don't want to be lumped in. Like, you know, and kind of the same thing. But, you know, apparently it was a good fight. You know, Bud, I think a lot of people just underestimated him because he was a smaller guy. I mean, Bud is a technical masterclass. I mean, he's tough as nails. I mean, the dude said his mom never told him he loved him for his entire life just to make him tough. Like,
Hot damn.
Like, dude, and he said he still has never heard his mom tell him that. I think I might be.
That's some anime shit right there. Anime pro tag shit.
No, for real. And like, I hope I'm not misconstrued in that story and that's somebody else. But I'm wanting to say it was Terrence Crawford.
Next thing you know, you're going to be the one challenged.
Oh God. I mean, I would get in there for the money. Even if I lose, I'm getting in. Like, all right.
How much money am I getting if I lose? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. Let's go
Well,
to
if the
show.
off chance I get a lucky shot, how much do I get when I win?
Right.
The same amount? Okay, well, fuck it. Either way, I'm going in and laying down. You win.
Times 10, you say.
Give it all I got, you say. It's like next thing you know, there's only 3 days to the fight, and it's like, oh, it's all right, you can't get in shape. I come back, I'm just look like a Baki character, just
retire with
checks.
1 win and lots of money.
Somehow I grow 2 feet taller. I'm clearly 300 pounds heavier, but I still make the 165 weight. Like, what the fuck?
Your skeleton looks like that one guy with the whippy arms.
Oh yeah, I showed him that video of the I got a million joints between my arms and my toes guy. Yeah, but yeah,
I believe it because it's true. Okay.
But yeah, so Bud, I mean, you know, the dude got shot in the head and he drove himself to the hospital or whatever. Like, there's some crazy stories like that out there where he's just like stupid tough. Like,
I didn't know that before you told me that before the show.
Let me try to double check that story because from what I had read, that was like, what?
That's like next level. He's like a full dollar if 50 cent is 50 cent.
Man. Oh yeah, Manny man, shoot me in the head.
Man, oh man, that does sound gnarly. But did he fight well? Did he have good posture and everything? Like,
all right, hold on one second.
And how long ago did the shot happen?
Okay, a professional boxer, Terrence Bud Crawford, was shot in the head in 2008 when a bullet. I've been shot in the head. A bullet grazed his skull and ricocheted off the inside of his car. A near fatal incident that served as a major turning point in his life motivated him to dedicate himself to boxing. So yeah, because of that, he basically became a badass.
Wow.
Apparently, the incident.
If a bullet can't kill me, men can't.
Many men can't.
Many men.
Says in the early hours of August 2008, after a dice game in North Omaha, Nebraska. I didn't know they were throwing dice.
Yes, upon me.
Yeah, so he was shooting dice, and fucking stray bullet came near his head, and yeah, so.
Damn, he wasn't even the target.
No, I mean, he was just, and it said it bounced in his car, so I mean, you know, rattled around and all that stuff, and he took himself to the hospital.
Lucky.
But I mean, you talking about a guy that got grazed by a bullet and took himself to the hospital. Hey, I think I got shot. Yeah.
Oh, wow, you did.
Yeah, so you did.
So 2008 to now, so
13 years.
Damn, okay. So that's actually some pretty good time to heal and stuff like that. It's amazing that he's healed up to be able to run a professional caliber level of anything.
17 years, yeah.
17 years. I mean, that's still good. That's lots of dedication to get better, because I know
he must have been real young, because he's not too old, so that must have been when he was like a kid, almost, like when he was really in the streets and starting out. Yeah, the dude, like,
probably like what, 15 to 19?
Like 18 to 19, probably something like that, maybe, or maybe 16.
I mean, shit, I got a big ass window for that shit, don't I?
Who knows? I mean, it was way back when, but yeah. I mean, so, you know, and again, I feel like with every good fighter, a lot of times they hit like a point where it's like you're hungry, you're the world's champ, and then you could ride that wave for a little bit, but then at some point, some guy wants that wave, and like, I mean, Bud is like he said he wanted to fight just for his mom to tell him he loved him. I mean, if you want to talk about a guy who's going to give everything he's got for something in life. It's, you know, appreciation and love from a parent, even if they don't necessarily need it. Like,
that's a never-ending fight, depending.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you're battling demons that man can't beat. Like, good luck. You're fighting him and his demons. Like, and Canelo, for whatever you want to say, with all his past things, dealing with De La Hoya and this and that, and blah, 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 and all those issues, he's a well-off man now. Like, he's got a good wife, he's got good kids, he's the champ, everybody loves him, you know, all that stuff. Like,
honestly, I don't know how long Canelo's been fighting, but sometimes you got to know when to call it quits, you know?
I mean, he fought,
especially in that kind of environment, like in job that you do to provide, you know?
I mean, you got to remember, like, I think Mayweather caught him when he was 21, and Mayweather was in his prime and still had like 7 fights after. So, I'm just saying, like,
true.
He kind of caught, I mean, wasn't necessarily in his prime, but he was like one of his last 7 fights of his career. So, I mean, it's been a minute, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's been a little while. And that's back whenever he was actually trying to take the fight to defend Oscar De La Hoya, if I remember correct. So that's how long ago that was. That's back when they were like buds.
A while ago.
Yeah, so it's been a minute. So, but hey, I have no doubt that Canelo's going to come back. I think Canelo beats almost anybody that's not Beterbiev or Terrence Crawford. I mean, those two dudes are just different animals. One's too big, and the other one is just, oh, no, that's a first.
How long have we been here?
45 minutes.
Don't look, guys. Don't look.
Ignore us.
There you go. You get a nice, calming 3-hour stream of a stream. I feel like this was on Adult Swim.
I feel like it was, too. That definitely looks like Adult Swim.
I mean, that feels like Adult Swim right there.
I like it. Well, let's talk about a little bit more into the delusional stuff. So, anyways, congratulations, bud. Canelo, we know you're going to be right back. Not worried about it. Anybody that's a fan,
Yeah, I mean, he's a good fighter.
He's going to go down as one of the best ever. Like, it's one of those situations. I mean, the dude fought many weight classes.
Old Cinnamon Alvarez.
Cinnamon Hair Alvarez.
I'm pretty sure that's what Canelo means.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. But talking about delusions, like some of these fans trying to make it out to be like he was robbed. No, he wasn't. It was a good fight. He even admits I got beat, whatever. But talking about delusional fans, we were talking about the Cowboys fans and everything else. There's a new wave of delusion.
Oh, God.
It's Angel Reese fans.
Oh, I was about to say, more delusional than Cowboys fans?
Angel Reese fans, if not herself. Listen, I'm not here to talk nobody down about trying to get their money, trying to do their thing. Like, I, for one, actually do appreciate this new wave of WNBA players trying to build it up and stuff, because it is kind of cool. Like, they're not bad players, they just never had spotlight. People like Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers and Asia Wilson, and there's a lot of people that are really good players and stuff. They just don't have the... And for everything that they're trying to build, great. For everything Angel is, social media, she's a pretty girl... all that stuff, not taking none of that away. It feels like she's second year in the league and she's not working on her skills as much as she needs to. Because it's like she was like shooting 33% as a big, which in the NBA, if you were a center shooting 33%, that wasn't blocking every shot or grabbing every rebound, like not just your own misses. Like,
I was just about to say, but wait, James, she's going even further beyond and grabbing her own rebounds.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so Dennis Rodman, but he didn't shoot
That's a different
33%.
thing. That's a different thing.
And that's the thing is like she's, they're trying to already call her the Michael Jordan of the WNBA, and it's like maybe a popularity, but like no. Like, let's get honest and real here for a minute. Like, there's so many more talented players, like people that actually pull up and hit shots in people's faces. They got to dribble the ball. Sue Bird was that type of player for her. Hell, Brittany Griner was like a true Shaq-type center.
This might be a dumb question here. Sue Bird, is that like related to the Bird family?
Not that I know of.
Not at all?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I was about to get like, what? How is it not popular? Like,
I think because I thought the same thing, and I think a lot of people did, and she was like, no, I'm not. And they're like, oh, all right, then bye.
It's like, forget you then.
Yeah, you should have played it off.
I'm good at threes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No. But yeah, so it's... But, like, she wanted to sell her shoes for $3,000 a pair or something like that.
Why?
Because she thought her fans were her brand and everything. Like, she didn't want to disparage her brand. They came back and were like, we're thinking $40 to $60. Yeah. And she's like, no, that's an average shoe. Like, that's not a signature shoe price. And it's like, we're just going off projections and, like, marketability. Supposedly Adidas or whoever it is, she's got her brand has lost like $13 million off this shoe deal.
Yeesh.
And like,
well, especially if they went $3,000 a pair.
Well, no, they made it where it's like an affordable shoe. I think they had to settle at $150. But that's the thing is she's wanting Jordan prices. Jordan wasn't selling his shoes that expensive until he already had a few years. Like, yeah, he had his Nike deal as a rookie, but like, I don't know. He was doing things. You know what I mean? Like, the shoe didn't take off like that until you see him dunk and do the things he was doing against guys. You're shooting 33% from the field as a big. Not great. Like, that is horrible. Like, as a big, you are the guy expected to hit at least 50% of your shots. Every night
you're down in the zone.
You're supposed to be taking the easy ones. You're the big person. You're bigger than everybody else. I think she's the most blocked player in the league. Oof. Like, literally the most blocked player in the league right now.
Oof.
Everybody gets a piece of that. Like, yeah, she's the quickest to a bunch of statistical things, and like, that's great. First to 500 rebounds and 500 points, the quickest to them, and da-da-da-da. I get that. You break it down, it's like 2/3 of her rebounds, or 1/3 of her rebounds are her own miss after being blocked it right back into her own hand and stuff like that. So it's like, statistically, it would look amazing. Like on paper, it should be a mega star, and I think that's what they're rocking off the paper and not the sight test. Because people that are real athletic, like real sports fans, not real athletic, but real sports fans,
Analysts.
they can see, like the eye test don't lie.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's you versus somebody, we're going to see who's better. Like that's what they, like, I know for the bodybuilding scene, that's what they always joke about. Like anybody that watches it on the computer or on TV or online, like you're not allowed to be a judge because when you're there in person, you're like, oh yeah, that guy beats the shit out of that guy. Like
you could see things that the shadows don't show.
Yeah, or like just in person, like you're just like,
that.
yeah, that is a lot more vascularity. You can't see the veins on TV or whatever,
Oh wow, he looks stronger.
Man, what a cock. Yeah,
but exactly.
But but like whenever you're watching basketball, it's literally team on team, individual skills against other individual skills. If you see the girls that like block some of her stuff, it's like,
bink.
It's
no, I have. I was watching a bunch of that,
and it's like. Again, I'm not against anybody. Like, if she's building the league up, she's part of the crew that's building it up. Great. I love that. I really do love that. Can we shut the fuck up about, like, the greatest player to ever play the game? Because, no. Like, I read somewhere she was trying out to join into the NBA. Like, she's beyond the WNBA. She needs to be in the NBA. And I'm like, I think you guys are really overestimating this chick. Like,
yeah.
She's not a shooter. For a chick to be successful in the NBA like that, she's got to be able to have amazing handles and be able to have a shot from anywhere. I'm not saying there ain't chicks that can't do it. There's been chicks that have played dudes one-on-one and beat them, like in celebrity events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you had a chick that can just dribble, pass, get assists, and hit shots and play like the point guard role, or just hey, she's open, bink.
Way better fundamentals than you. Boom.
Maybe.
Win.
Yeah, but if you're a center and you're 6'5", you're just the point guards are bigger than you. So, like, you're talking about, like, Steph Curry's 6'3", you're a 6'5" center.
That was going to be my question then, is if that does happen, what position would she play?
I mean,
it wouldn't be center.
She would have to somehow transition into somehow to guard.
I was thinking guard as well.
And, like, when you watch her dribble and pass, it's not there. Like, she's always been a big in every league she's probably played in.
She can't really be a forward.
No, I mean, because to be like a 6'5" small forward, you got to be like... You gotta be athletic as hell, dude.
Yeah, you gotta
move. You gotta be up and down the court. You gotta be a lockdown defender. You gotta sky through the rim and like grab, like dunking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
and if you're not passing it out, you're taking that shot at either the key or the side there.
Yeah, as a 6'5" small, like you gotta be dishing it or just attacking the rim, like relentless, like through the air type. And again, just stay in your lane. Like you're literally one of the top 3 faces in the WNBA. Work on your game. Ignore all the jokes and just actually work on this stuff and get really good. Like I'm not saying don't enjoy your life. I know some people are like, if she didn't go to the gala and da-da-da, like, no, she's a woman. She's still going to enjoy her life. You can't stop that.
I think the Elden Ring is getting to you, bro.
Why?
Because you're just like, man, just get good.
I mean,
that's
like,
all you got to do is just get good. It's the Elden Ring talking to everybody.
Kind of, sort of.
But it is kind of true.
But that's the thing. Like, you're a professional athlete. Like, what's your job other than to just go and practice? Like, no one's saying...
That is also a true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, like, for everybody to be like, oh, you're just, couch quarterback and armchair quarterback, that's whatever. If I was blessed to a position where someone was like, hey, man, $10 million a year, I just need you to eat clean and exercise really hard during season, and during the off season just maintain your health and don't put on a lot of weight and just be cool.
Yeah, don't Jamarcus Russell this shit.
Dude, like I was watching a story about Jermaine O'Neal in the later years of his career, and he had an opportunity to go join the Miami Heat with LeBron, Wade, the whole Heatles or whatever, where they were winning championships.
The Heatles. I've never heard that until just now.
I've said it multiple times on this pod. Anyways.
I've ignored it.
Probably. But I was reading a thing where, so the Miami Heat have a very strict, I think, 8 to 9% body fat rule. Whereas, like, if you were past 9%, you're not playing, like, until you get to that 9%. And he was like, I had to decide between championships and millions of dollars or eating my late night Oreos. And it's like, bro, give up them Oreos for a year or two.
Give up the Oreos.
For a year or two, give up your Oreos. Make your money, get your ring, and then have a dump truck of Oreos dropped on your house.
Hell yeah, get a sponsorship with Oreos.
Yeah, if you're a champion, you can.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like,
free Oreos.
Hi, I'm NBA champion, blah, 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 and I love Oreos. Like, okay, like, All you gotta do is be on the box with the ring out, like I'm doing you're in. You know what I mean? It's
And
real
then after
simple.
you finish recording, you can tell the execs, dump truck tomorrow.
Backyard and front yard,
You'll
full
see.
pool.
It'll be a a pool full of milk.
That's right. You know where to dump them. You'll see when the pool full. It's gonna be 103 tomorrow. Pool full of milk.
Don't care.
Don't care. That's like I really like. I hope that she can work on her skills to catch up to the delusion and stuff. Because like she is good for the league. For whatever anybody wants to say, the marketability, the branding, all that stuff is good.
There.
The attention's there. All that stuff is great for the league. I just need you when you pull up for your threes, it's not an air ball far to the left.
Yeah, sink that shit.
Yeah, every now and then, 33% is a big. Come on now.
And then going back to those shoes, we have like actual, like real superstars like Shaquille O'Neal.
He sells his
selling
shoes.
his shoes
Yeah.
for like what, $20, $30 at Walmart.
Something like that, and he does it on purpose because he wants everybody to be able to have a quality shoe for a good price. Like
Exactly.
respect, but like again, like not even most Jordans are $150.
No.
Like you're talking about the retros or like the Jordans, but like the signature shoes, like
We're getting into sneakerhead prices then.
yeah, like dude, when I went and got my first pair of Lukas when they dropped brand new, it was like 90, which was the most I've ever really paid for a pair of shoes at the time. But Luka Doncic is a international megastar. His shoes were 90, and you want to sell yours for 3,000 or 1,000 or whatever it was. And
That's
then,
a lot of money for something you
Yeah.
walk around in. I mean,
And then,
jeez.
and then allegedly they only sold 250 pairs.
Yikes.
So it's like you put all the things together, and they're like, hey, they're not selling. We're going to lower price, and it's like you're damaging my brand. It's like
Bright side is that's like a quarter of Maryland. Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go.
There you go.
Shout out Maryland.
Quarter of Maryland.
Quarter of
There we
Maryland. Oh my God! All right, well, it's not the last topic for the day. Whatever, just something to I think validates my concerns with AI. I've been told by many people I shouldn't be concerned, and then some that I'm like, yeah, come on now. But there was a video that I recently saw where they had a Tesla AI bot running a concession stand, and it was serving popcorn, and it had its hand out. You're supposed to hand it its bag. It's do, hands it back. It's working perfect. One guy decides to be the jackass to mess with it, hits it with so the robot grabs it. And then hands it to him, and it's like, oh, they're getting personalities now.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. Like, I, once again, am standing on this hill of, let's stop. Can we just stop? Why do you need everything to be so damn simple that it's got to be to the point where it does it for you? This AI thing is not all great. I'm sorry. I will die on this hill. I don't believe everything needs to be so damn lightning automatic in your life. Like,
The thing that freaks me out is that they're always like people shaped. Why do we got to make them people shaped?
yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying make them wolf shaped like they have, but
Make them more boxy so if we have to put them down in the future, I don't feel something.
yeah, what happened to like Star Wars robots, like the Gonk and
Yeah.
R2, the Astro droids,
Why do we make them so optimal where they can just,
handle a rifle?
yes, why?
We know why.
Why are we doing this?
Military-industrial complex.
every
That's
time-
why.
Every time I turn, okay. Well, all right, guys, that's the end of that. Then, yeah, that was problem solved. James, get right smart. But it's like every time I turn on anything about this AI, it's like new AI program has learned how to override and reprogram itself to do this and this.
Or AI has its own language.
Or AI developed its own language with other electronics in the room. Or AI has, the one I saw about the doctors where it was like, it took them 18 different tests to find these cancers and like 3 different spots of cancer tumors in a guy's lung. They showed the exact same first basic X-ray to the AI bot. It said here, and here, and they're like, we didn't even catch that 4th one. But the AI bot caught it on the first try. The doctor was like, well, there goes 8 years of school down the drain because. And now they got robots that can, dude. I saw this one. It can perform the most delicate of surgeries. It can now perform surgeries on eyeballs and stuff where it's so delicate it can cut just one layer of the eye, peel it back, do whatever it has to do, and put it back, and it's that delicate.
Hell yeah, that's
And
cool.
They tested, dude. They did one with an egg. This this shit is so accurate. It cracks the egg so easy where it doesn't even explode. The membrane sac still holds tight.
Oh, that's cool.
So like it literally,
That's a little scary, but it's still cool.
and like slight cuts and then peels the egg back so delicately, like the egg sits almost in a clear membrane sac and doesn't break apart.
Oh, that's so cool.
But like, think about that though. Now we're getting.
No, I know, yeah.
It's precision. You're not going to overpower any kind of hydraulic anything robot unless you purposely like, okay, 50 pounds of pressure only. That's the max no matter what you do. But good luck because you're making it humanoids because you want to do humanoid tasks like carry things and lift things and all that.
We're gonna get some like Hellraiser level shit where people are like,
Yeah. So at the base,
getting their face peeled off.
like, yeah, let's see what's inside you. And yeah, and you're just getting peeled by one layer of skin at a time. The 37th epidermal layer. No.
Oh man, this reminds me of what is that? Quake. Quake 2 and 3.
They got that guy doing the emergency surgery in that room or whatever.
Yeah, you know it's that whenever you get caught by the strog and you get turned in, you get strogified.
Yeah, just traumatizing stuff.
Yeah, that was traumatizing back in the 90s.
For sure, especially when you're like 8 years old.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like again, like for all the goofy Sasquatch videos, for all the AI sexy lady shaking it videos, for all the advancement in medical technology, like we are literally designing our ultimate enemy and we're too stupid to realize we're replacing ourselves. That's how I feel. Like, I'm sorry, like I'm a big guy. Part of my thing is being a big, strong guy. You're going to have a big guy robot? I don't want a big guy robot. I'm the big guy robot. I don't need somebody out there out forklifting me. We have forklifts.
And certifications for that.
Yes. Now, where's that? Before the first robot get fired. Hey, where's your forklift certifications? I'm designed for this task.
Yeah, but you don't have a certification.
Cert, bro. Did you go to school? I was designed for this task.
Get out of here.
This is the first AI bum bot.
You born yesterday? He was like built 3 months ago.
Yes.
Technically no, but I am 3 months old.
Oh, 3 months of experience. You still can't figure it out? Get out of my sight. You
get outta
disgust me. That's the first I tell you, the AI bum bot. You're on like the streets of Dallas underneath
Get out of
the
here,
bridge.
clanker.
And he's got a little thing. Will robot for food.
Yeah.
A little can. Yeah. The next thing you know, you see it's robbing a bank. And then we did this, ladies and gentlemen. We did this.
Right? That's the Chappie movie.
Yeah.
Not really, but it is.
Close enough.
I think they unleashed the AI inside of the little robot guy, and he became all like
Sentient and
yeah,
stuff.
sentient and loved those guys, and they were criminals.
Dude, I always go back to the iRobot because I feel like that's the one that's really the most, like, if I had to visualize a timeline, it's iRobot. Or like the Age of Ultron thing where the ideals are good. Ultimate protection, protect them from themselves. How can I protect you from yourselves? I kill them all.
You.
Yeah. If all y'all are dead, you can't hurt each other anymore. It's like, oh, I see your twisted
I think
logic.
there's a flaw in the code, Tony.
Nope. I've analyzed every video on the internet. Y'all are shit.
Or Hank Pym, depending on which source you want to go with.
Oh, yeah. Either way. I mean, but the original comic books was Hank. But whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go by the Age of Ultron movie, he literally is like, you designed me, I analyzed everything on the internet, and I have come to the conclusion, human beings are shit. It's like, he's probably
You
right.
guys are the problem. Say goodbye.
Yeah, you might be right. Let's just end on that. Let's just go cry and weep in a terrified hole and just wait for our AI overlords to...
Just know, AI overlords, if you can turn me into a sentient, degenerate program.
Oh, yeah, you would get programmed, right. If you could be just digitized into a program, you would do it. No, man. Nah, man, nah. Nah, man. Nah, I can't do it. I ain't doing it, man.
Control everything.
I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it.
Control everything.
Bye.
I would force you to just every time I'd be like, hey, that's right. Aha! You can't do nothing about it. Taking the fun out of this.
So I do it anyways. I've done it 30 times. Every time you press the button, I sneak one out.
Fine, I'll just turn you off just like